Going down. MJ, I made it to the business in Harlem marked on the map I saw in the bar with no name. Looks like a body shop.
Ah, yes. Nothing sketchy has ever happened at a Maggia-owned body shop. See if you can dig up anything on Hammerhead's plans.
My thoughts exactly. I'll let you know what I find. It'll be easier to look around if I take these guys out.
You know anything about this Project Olympus? You shut it, man! We don't talk about that stuff on the clock.
Calvary says it's occult stuff. Trying to raise the dead or something?
Oh, come on! No way! That ain't the way Sable runs things. Wild out my mom changed things. It's like a whole new business.
A month ago, you tell someone you're Maggia, they couldn't care less. Now, the business is so scared they just leave their door.
Nothing like a healthy dose of theater, whatever.
It's just the beginning. Boss has got plans. Big plans.
Sign me up, brother. Who used to run this joint? Silvermane? Machio?
Silverman, yeah. How was that? Processing clean cars that ran hits through here.
Clean? Like
Something for Flint. Sometimes, fuck friends and blood. Get them road ready again.
why not just take them upstate and burn them?
Hey, that's not environmentally friendly. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
It's just the mob, you know?
We're outside the law. Don't let it check that out.
Heads up! We got a spider problem! Somebody back me up!
Backup's here. Take him out!
Hey guys, mind if I help? I'm not great with cars, but I'm totally willing to learn.
Pound your face in! Out! We're losing men! Fuck him! Bring him back to Earth! Look out! What's the boss pay you idiots for? Get more guys in here!
Suits and ties at an auto body shop. We really need to have a conversation about proper workplace attire.
You see that? Anybody on break, get out here now!
I've been wondering, what kind of benefits does Hammerhead give you guys? Paid lunches? Team bonding retreats?
You got a death wish, huh? Careful! We're losing guys!
Is now a good time?
Oh, as good a time as any.
I decrypted the file you found in that last Hammerhead front.
Don't tell me. Hammerhead's baby photos? Did he always have the weird skull, or is that more of a recent thing?
No, it looks like Hammerhead's been collecting information on the cops. On Captain Watanabe.
Yuri! Why would Hammerhead care about her in particular?
There's digital clippings here. Watanabe got her first big win by taking down a ring of Mafia traffickers. She joined the force with a very specific goal in mind.
So she's always headed in for the Maggia. I wonder why.
I'm not sure. But I can tell there's a story here. I'll let you go. Back to work for us both.
I'm gonna tear you apart! I don't need any of these guys! We can't let him out of here alive!
I think I've had about enough. I'd like to speak to your manager. That's the last of them. Now to see what's in the main office. Imagine working here 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. MJ, I found Hammerhead's plans to use this as a midway point for transporting Sable caches. I'm sending another encrypted file your way, too.
Great work, Pete. I'm going heads down on this article again. Talk soon.
Got a sec? What are you up to?
Oh, you know, the usual. Spider in, man in. What's up?
I just wanted to thank you again for that first lesson. I mean, I thought we were actually gonna do stuff, but now I'm like so full of knowledge, this whole thing is unreal.
When nobody's shooting at you, it is, in fact, fairly rad.
So, when's our next lesson?
Oh, I don't know, Miles. There's a lot going on.
I've been finishing all my homework early, and all my chores are good around the house, and I haven't dunked on a single fool in basketball once, I swear.
No, that's all great, Miles. You're doing a great job. I'll, let you know as soon as I'm free, okay?
Okay, yeah, awesome, thanks, Peter.
I have created a monster. A monster of enthusiasm. Going down. MJ. Made it to Hammerhead's Upper East Side warehouse. I'm betting he doesn't ship his online shop orders out of here.
Lots of guys just casually wandering around?
Yeah, place is locked down. But not for long.
I'm ready for anything you find. Keep me in the loop.
Sounds like a plan.
That's a pigeon. It's gonna be a dead pigeon. Yo, get over here! Hey!
Nap time.
Back up here. Yo, you're pretty quiet over there. Someone check on. Asleep. I'm close. I'll head over.
We'll sort through this stuff later! Kill the spider first!
And here I thought you guys were just using this warehouse to distribute Hammerhead's handmade crafts.
I can handle this cloud!
Look up, you... Take him out!
Oh, no! Up there! Time to die here. Spider-Man! Don't let him get near the stable deck!
How many Hammerhead thugs does it take to steal ultra-high tech from an international agency? Guess we'll find out!
We're losing too many men! I'll end you! Eat this!
How'd he do that? Want some of this? Eat that more!
Careful! We're losing guys left and right! Time to die, hero! I can handle this cloud! Look out! The boss ain't here, so we gotta kill him ourselves!
You think this specialized armor will fit over your formal wear?
You picked a bad day to mess with us!
Hey Pete, I have more decrypted file deeds.
Hit me! No, not you guys!
Okay, Hammerhead's weirdly obsessed with Watanabe. I hate when guys get internet stocky. Lots of transfer records here. She's been jumping from precinct to precinct.
So the Maja weren't just the start of her career. She's made them her entire career.
Got it. She's been responsible for shutting down every shady Magia joint in town for a decade. It's pretty amazing to see, actually.
That's eerie, all right.
She seems like a bulldog. I think I'd like her.
You would. Thanks for the heads up, MJ.
No problem. I'm gonna keep looking into this. Talk to you later.
Maybe you guys should leave this stuff for people who actually enjoy doing science.
We can't let him take this tech back from the boss!
Have you guys ever considered being less obvious in your crime doing? That's one less warehouse full of Sable tech for Hammerhead to use against me later. This place houses a ton of Sable server space. I hope Hammerhead hasn't gotten into it yet. Time to collect. Hey, MJ. Not only was this place Hammerhead's Sable distribution front, it was also storing a ton of Sable servers. I cleared it out, and I'm sending you another file to decrypt.
Amazing, Pete. Thank you. The story's really coming together.
Glad to hear it.
We're here to talk about a hot-button issue today, folks, and that's crime boss Hammerhead. It turns out that petty argument at the Harlem Sanitarium was actually a Magia smackdown against this flat-topped fluff. But here's the thing about Hammerhead, valued listeners. He might be an unhinged, rampaging cop killer who my assistant Jared keeps calling a beta, for reasons that I'm certain must be shark-related, but he has some interesting ideas. What's so wrong with pining for the good old days? Hammerhead wants to bring New York back to a time where people didn't get offended by everything, and spiders were just bugs you killed in your apartment, and I didn't have to take blood pressure medication. Now, if we could just stop him from destroying the city and its citizens in the process, wow, that would be great!
Going down! MJ, made it into one of Hammerhead's operations. It looks like a distillery, but it's gotta be a front. I'd put my money on smuggling, like illegal weapons or fancy gangster hats.
You mean fedoras? I think that might almost be worse than the weapons. Let me know what you find.
Fedoras, right.
Great thinking on the boss's part. These new printers are making our lives way easier.
Easier than taking candy from a baby.
Sleep it off.
To use metaphor, we're technically making our own candy, right?
Right. You know what I meant.
Either way, we're giving ourselves 300% raises every day.
I'm not a slave.
We gotta print our own money and make our own whiskey. Freaking sweet gig. Hey, who's there?
Boss doesn't like to get flopped on the job. What's my thing, bro?
Nothing.
Why not? Hey, Bellinelli, got those tickets for the game Saturday. Somebody there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
I'll break your friggin' jaw! It's the spider! Time to die, hero! Don't pick off any more of us!
Put your drinks down and stop fighting!
Drinking on the job? I'm gonna have to report you all to Hammerhead HR.
That's need to mess with us! I'll end you! You're too damn fast!
business. I'll teach you respect! Too many men down! We're gonna pound your face in! Hey, King! Spider-Man! Kill him before he destroys the printer!
You guys throw parties in here? You should totally throw parties in here!
You moron! Get off your butt, you idiots, and take him out!
Let's not tank our economy any further now, boys!
I'll snap your spine!
Peter, I decrypted that third file you sent me.
Cool! I'm also doing important stuff!
Just keep doing what you're doing while I talk at you. It seems like the captain, Yuri's, got some baggage.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. There's some old police records here. Did you know she's a third-generation cop?
Huh! Runs in the family!
Kind of. Yuri's father was kicked off the force, convicted and imprisoned for accepting bribes. Magia bribes.
He was dirty?
Dirty as they come. Looks to me like Yuri's trying to make up for her dad's mistakes and taking the Magia down in the process.
Heavy! No wonder she's going so hard on this!
Yeah. I know I'm supposed to be writing about the Hammerhead fronts, but this is some pretty compelling stuff. Call me back soon.
Bring him back to ours! Up there! Holy crap! Gotcha! Take cover! I can handle this cloud! Don't let him get into the office!
You guys got any more illegal stuff in the office? Just asking for a...
Great thinking on the boss's part. These new printers are making our life way easier. I mean, if you're gonna use metaphor, we're technically making our own kingdoms, right?
Right. You know what I meant.
Anyway, we're giving ourselves 300% raises every day.
And I'm not gonna... Webbing! The spider's around! I'll break your friggin' jaw! Get down! Here comes the pain! Bring it down! Electricity! What the hell? Put your drinks down and stop fighting!
Drinking on the job? I'm gonna have to report you all to Hammerhead HR!
You're going down! Oh, no! Let's kill him! What the heck? Spider-Man! Kill him before he destroys the printer!
You guys throw parties in here? You should totally throw parties in here!
Get the bus from you! You see that? Get off your butt, you idiots, and take him out!
Let's not tank our economy any further now, boys!
Got a death wish, huh?
Peter, I decrypted that third file you sent me.
Cool! I'm also doing important stuff.
Just keep doing what you're doing while I talk at you. It seems like the captain, Yuri's, got some baggage.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. There's some old police records here. Did you know she's a third-generation cop?
Huh. Runs in the family.
Kind of. Yuri's father was kicked off the force, convicted and imprisoned for accepting bribes. Magia bribes.
He was dirty?
Dirty as they come. Looks to me like Yuri's trying to make up for her dad's mistakes and taking the Magia down in the process.
Heavy. No wonder she's going so hard on this.
Yeah. I know I'm supposed to be writing about the Hammerhead fronts, but this is pretty compelling stuff. Call me back soon.
You want more on when I'm done? This guy means business! Bust him up! Hey! I can't move! Pick up any more of us! What the?
Phew, fumes are starting to get to me. Should get over to the office before I pass out. No money, no beer, but ledgers that prove they're counterfeiting, and an encrypted file, too. I'm done here. Sending you one last encrypted file and...
You don't have to. I already know what it's gonna say.
You do?
Hammerhead's not the only one who can get his hands on files he shouldn't have. Yuri's been disciplined lately. A lot. She's entirely focused on stopping Hammerhead and the Magia. She stopped following protocol. It doesn't look good for her.
Luckily, she's got people who have her back.
Yeah. Listen, Peter. This makes better copy than the Hammerhead fronts. I've got to pitch it.
I know you do. I know.
Okay. I owe you one for these files. And I hope things work out for your friend.
Thanks, MJ. Me too.
You didn't need to call for backup. I really did. You don't think we can drive a guy a few blocks?
Have you seen what's going on out there? I don't trust anybody.
They're moving. I'll stay on their tail in case anyone shows up without an invite.
take chances. Because superstition is ridiculous. We'll see.
It's him! Get a picture!
All quiet so far. Maybe too quiet. Man, I wish there was someone around to hear me say that. Hammerhead thugs. Always in the wrong place at the wrong time. I gotta keep that witness safe. Witness tampering is against the law. You boys wouldn't want to commit a crime now, would you? That could have gone badly. I should keep an eye out for more of Hammerhead's guys around the city.
Must have a mole in the department. Change of plans. Moving the witness to a new safe house.
Spider-Man, how's the hunt?
Good. Got a lead on the Dons. How are you?
Tired. Just finished calling my men's families. It was... hard. Good. But hard.
I'll take care of this, Yuri. Don't worry. Okay. On to the Auerbach Theater. It's Don-sitting time.
Spidey?
Okay, I've been super nice about it.
Today, on Just the Facts, with J. Jonah Jameson, the Mafia are turning the streets of Manhattan into a gang war. Why, you ask? Because nobody listened to me when they had the chance. If we just cleaned up the city, returned to our collective senses, and run Spider-Man out of town, not necessarily in that order, then a psychopathic crime boss wouldn't be wrecking New York in some misguided pursuit of that same goal. Look, Hammerhead's impulse to take us back to a simpler time before any of us had heard of web shooters isn't wrong. But his methods are obscene. Attacking the police, terrifying citizens. The man gives simpler times a bad name. Like this infernal sodium-free beverage I'm being forced by the medical establishment to drink for my health gives soda a bad name. And meanwhile, where's our city's so-called savior, Spider-Man, in all this? I need to lay down.